most bizarre crimes that happened in 2022. So we can go ahead and see some of the bizarre crimes that took place. I'm just not reading all this, so I'm just about to copy it. Man, you can change title. A man murdered over Bigfoot. Okay, we can go ahead. I'm just gonna copy this. I'm just copying. Like I said, I'm not reading all that. So let me go ahead and. Okay, cool. Damn, I did not credit y'all.
One of the most bizarre crimes of 2022 was perpetuated by fisherman Larry Sanders.
In GTA.
In July, he and fellow fisherman Jimmy Glenn Knighton went noodling at the South Canadian River in southeast Oklahoma. Reported the Oklahoman. Later that day, Sanders came home alone and told his daughter that he murdered Knighton. Not much is known about what was said on their trip except what Sanders told officers. Knighton had summoned Bigfoot to come and kill Sanders. Knighton reportedly tried to get away to save himself after baiting Bigfoot, but Sanders, not wanting to be left alone with the infamous forest monster, proceeded to attack Knighton. The two men then brawled near the river until Sanders successfully strangled Knighton to death and left his body in the woods.
In GTA.
An arrest warrant was quickly issued for Sanders, and he subsequently helped officers locate Knighton's body. Things to note: the arresting sheriff said Sanders appeared to be under the influence of drugs.
No shit! No shit!
Sanders also had unpaid fines for drug-related crimes. He was also once arrested for public intoxication and brought in methamphetamine into the county jail. Per NBC News, Sanders was charged with first-degree murder for the Bigfoot crime. Read more. https://www.
Fuck up. Y'all stop that Bigfoot bullshit, nigga. Stop that Bigfoot bullshit, nigga. Cause this nigga, I'm not gonna. Bro looks like ears. God damn, bro. He can literally hear me talking shit about him right now. This nigga just look fucking old. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm coming out as Bigfoot. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. A woman tried to buy a human baby at Walmart. Jesus Christ, where this is. Okay. Alright, bro. Hear this one out.
Real human babies aren't sold at Walmart, but Rebecca Lynette Taylor didn't get the memo. Her strange crime began at a self-checkout line at the grocery store, where a woman with a baby with blonde hair and blue eyes was about to pay. The baby's appearance must have caught Taylor's admiring eyes because she began asking the mother if she could purchase the baby from her. That's right, she wanted to buy the baby. As reported by NBC News, at first, the mother thought the woman was joking, but Taylor then named a number, $250,000, and she had the money ready. Of course, the mother told Taylor that her baby wasn't for sale, but that didn't stop Taylor. And once both parties went out to the parking lot, Taylor went berserk. The mother had to lock her children in the car as Taylor continually harassed her about taking her child. She raised her offer to $500,000 and confidently claimed that the child would be hers. Even weirder was the fact that Taylor happened to know the child's name and was calling it out. Taylor had an accomplice, and both were reported to the authorities. She was arrested on January 18 with the felony charge of the sale or purchase of a child. Taylor later denied the allegations to Fox 26 Houston and said she was minding her business at Walmart.
Fuck no, you wasn't!
Merely there to buy a pee pad for her Pomeranian. Read more. https://
Bro. Oh my god. She was trying to, like, she had to be on drugs. I'm not gonna hold you. She had to be on drugs, bro. El Mom, of course. Okay, she's always just like, she had to have been on the influencer. 250K is a lot of money. Oh my fucking god, nigga. Stop asking me to look at these dumbass fucking polls, nigga. Nothing comes out of this, nigga. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to say about this, nigga? What the fuck am I supposed to say? 45 of y'all niggas just said that she's an El Mom because she didn't take the money. nigga, she wasn't really gonna give her that bread, chat. I'm telling y'all, she wasn't. She raised her offer to 500K. She wasn't gonna give her that bread. How do we know that she was even gonna give her that bread, chat? How do we know that? How do we know she was even gonna give her that bread? She didn't have that bread right there. I guarantee she didn't have that bread right there. Okay, y'all saying that on the thought that she would give that bread up. She's not giving that bread up. They said she had it on the spot. Nigga, I don't believe that. That sounds like a finesse and a half, bro. She gave her 500K. She was trying to give her 500K in counterfeit, because I don't know. She's just not. Obviously, she's not in the right mind, so I wouldn't be surprised. Woman sets bees on police. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. I don't care. A balloon-filled marriage proposal gone away.
In May, a romantic wedding proposal became the scene of a very strange crime. The incident occurred on a boat at Biscayne Bay in Miami, where future groom Tom Rivas got down on one knee to propose. Reports WPLG Local 10. But he said he wasn't aware of what happened next. Two people popped celebratory balloons lining the boat and littered them into the ocean. The action was hazardous for the environment, especially because sea turtles can confuse them for jellyfish and try to eat them, per CBS News. In Florida, where littered balloons in bodies of water are an ongoing problem, it's illegal to release more than 10 balloons into the air.
Really?
Rivas
in Florida?
merely rented the boat and issued a statement on social media to clear his name, saying he was unaware of the crime. Party planning company Cloud9 also deflected blame, saying they contracted someone else to install the balloons. The two responsible were eventually found and arrested on felony charges, while 9 other citations had been issued,
Florida,
totaling $23,000 in fines, via WPLG Local 10. The crime got a surprising amount of traction.
Florida, I want y'all to know, y'all have way bigger things to worry about, bro. I don't know why y'all niggas even, like, no successful marriages out here. Like, y'all have way bigger things to worry about. I'm about to go hoochie, bro. Like, I'm just trying to click on the interesting ones. A not-so-gentleman pulls out a gun at a Family Dollar in GTA. Has to be New York. Pre-New York. Robbing a Family Dollar is only something you see in New York or Florida.
Everyone seems to have an opinion on opening doors for other people and how you should thank those who open doors for you. Nevertheless, it appears that chivalry is quite dead. Case in point, New Haven resident Joshua Murray.
With New Haven,
His
Connecticut?
crime occurred on a Saturday afternoon at a Family Dollar store. He opened the entrance door for 2 female strangers, and that's where his kindness ended. After the women did not thank him, he became upset, drew a gun, and pointed it at them, reported the New Haven Register. Apparently, no one ever told Murray that good deeds shouldn't be conditional. More problems arose when the cops came. It turns out that Murray didn't even have a permit for his gun, and according to the police report, he tried interfering with their arrest. In the end, Murray was charged with a felony for the lack of a gun permit and received misdemeanor charges for interfering with his arrest and 2 counts of breaching the peace. He was then held on a $25,000 bond. Read more. https://
Shut up. Lesson learned, chat. Always say thank you. Have y'all ever had that happen to you where someone opens, like, you open the door for somebody, or you, like, just do, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just common courtesy to say thank you. If I open the door for someone and somebody doesn't say thank you, it's not like I'm gonna get all mad. Oh, you didn't fucking say thank you, or excuse me, you didn't say thank you. I'm not one of those people. But, like, if I open the door for somebody and someone doesn't say thank you or something, then in the back of my head, I'm like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? No thank you? Just like, damn, what the fuck? I just won't make it a big deal like that. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, if someone does say thank you, I pickpocket their money, it's the same face. I'm just like, damn, the fuck, nigga? You know, not gonna say thank you after I just open the door for you, nigga? Like, I'll get pissed a little in my mind. Now, I feel like it's like that. I'm not gonna take it to this extent. This nigga, He really not fucking with that shit. You better say thank you, nigga. It's raps. You better say thank you. But okay, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one. 3 Florida men stole 1.3 million in seafood. Average Florida story. Okay. All right, Florida. Can we? Yeah, give me those.
We've all heard about the Florida man, so can you imagine what 3 can do? Apparently, steal $1.3 million in seafood, according to the Miami Herald, via Yahoo. 3 men from Miami-Dade County posed as buyers for a supermarket in order to take $1 million's worth of seafood from a Fort Lauderdale food importer. The heist began as Rene Ecamend, Ernesto Baute, and Jose Batista Suarez posed under the name Brian Gomez to make several purchases over the course of a month. The men managed to complete all purchases and transferred them to a facility in Weston. The import company, NETUNO, began suspecting something was wrong in early August after they were informed that the supermarket didn't employ a Brian Gomez. The Florida Highway Patrol caught the men in the act as they transferred seafood from NETUNO's warehouse to Weston and were then arrested. It's unclear how they planned to use the seafood, but they were charged with 7 counts of grand theft cargo of over $50,000. Read more. https://www.
I kind of respect it. They was just trying to eat good. That's all they was trying to do. Father threatens police. We're gonna look at 2 more of these stories. God damn, this is long as fuck. We're gonna look at like 2 more of these stories. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. Next one. Okay. Alright, bet. Alright, cool.
The Tallman excavator saga was a long, strange one. It began with 24-year-old Brandon Tallman, who reportedly assaulted a mother and her son at their Woodbury, Vermont home on June 12. Reported the Bar-Montpelier Times-Argus.
Vermont?
Tallman and his lawyer later said that one of the 2 victims had thrown a beer bottle at his head while he was driving by. But Tallman exited his car and began physically assaulting the son, giving him a concussion. He then forced himself into their home. 2 days later, a state police trooper visited the home of Brandon's parents, Wayne and Amy Tallman. Brandon was present and resisted arrest, while his parents did everything in their power to prevent him from being taken into custody. Amy held onto Brandon so that the troopers couldn't grab him, and Wayne pulled at one of the troopers' arms. Things escalated when Wayne, who owned an excavating business, powered on his excavator and began to swing it wildly over the trooper's car and threatened to crush it. Troopers had to dodge the bucket, notes the New York Post. But it seems that most of the damage done was a dirtied vehicle. It was a struggle to arrest Wayne, but it was eventually done, and he was charged with an aggravated assault felony, to which he pleaded guilty for WCAX. He was sentenced to 90 days in jail and is now out, but he's forbidden from using an excavator.
Yeah, they just giving niggas anything now, I'm not gonna hold you. They just giving them anything now. They just giving them anything now, I'm not gonna hold you. One more story. This title's scaring me. You a freak? I'm scared to look at this one. He did it. Alright, let's just Jesus Christ. Let's see what this dude did. Sounds like an interesting title, chat.
Beyond Meat is a plant-based meat producer that's known for being vegan and vegetarian friendly, so that certainly excludes cannibalism. COO Doug Ramsey certainly didn't represent company values when he bit off the tip of a man's nose on September 17, as reported by KNWA. The incident occurred after a football game at the University of Arkansas Stadium. Brawls between fans after games aren't unusual, but this one certainly was.
Got your nose? I'm crying right now.
Ramsey was fixing to depart from the parking garage when another man's car clashed with his front tire. Irate, Ramsey punched through the car's back windshield.
Damn!
When the other driver got out, Ramsey punched him, bit off his nose, and threatened to kill him.
Bit off his nose.
Both men had blood on their faces when the police arrived. Ramsey was arrested for terroristic threatening and third-degree battery, and was released on an $11,000 bond, per CNN. It was all downhill from there for Ramsey.
Damn.
The following week, he was suspended from Beyond Meat. The following month, in October, he officially left after less than a year with the company, via CNN. He formerly spent 30 years with Tyson Foods. Read more.
Damn.
HTT.
Nigga bit somebody's nose off completely. Who does that? His like bit that nigga nose off completely. 11K for biting someone's nose off in Pokemon is insane. Yo, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You have to be a psychopath to really, for that to be a go-to technique, nigga, to bite a nigga's nose off and just bite it off completely. Like, y'all know how much power that takes, nigga? That nigga must have had jaws of steel. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was just a tip. Oh yeah, just a tip of his nose. Still, nigga, that's crazy. Jesus Christ. All right, well that's interesting to see what crimes took place in 2022.